Sandhya ji, am I audible?
It is, your bandwidth is a bit low, but we can hear you.
Sandhya ji, am I audible?
Yes, you can hear me? Ranjana ji, can you hear me? Hello?
Sandhya ji, please confirm, am I audible?
Can you hear me, Ranjana ji? Can you hear me, Ranjana ji?
So good morning, everyone. Hope you all are doing well. I am Ranjana Gupta from Arambha Yoga Institute at Borivali, Mumbai. So our institute, as it is Arambha, so it believes that everything, if it is completed to be well, then we have to start it well. That's why we have kept it as Arambha Yoga. Because if your beginning is good, then you can hope that your end will also be good. So here we work to enlighten the world, especially with young agents we work, and we give them quality education so that they can begin their life with a good path. We give them training and guidance in yoga teaching profession. We introduce them to the real essence of yoga and benefits of applying yogic practices to the lifestyle. So it improves the balance of their life and thus leads to a better family, better society, and finally a better world. They can take responsibility. They can take responsibility to be a good individual. Today, we are going to start a workshop on PCOS and PCOD. The idea behind this workshop is to serve the mankind. So this workshop is going to be completely free, and besides that, we are not going to provide any certificate for this workshop. Okay. So your mentor
रंजना जी,
will
आपका
be
वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है.
Sandhya.
Can you hear Ranjana ji talking? No.
No, no.
Okay, just 1 second, please. Her voice is breaking. I'll just text her. Sorry for the inconvenience. I think I've lost Ranjana ji. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll take from there. Ranjana ji will join afterwards. Basically, she was introducing RM Yoga. It's our institute, and we are doing this yoga workshop free of course. There is no cost of that. You join at your own convenience. It's for serving mankind. And then there will be no certificate for this workshop because it's a free one. And introducing myself, my name is Sandhya. I've been doing yoga for a couple of years now, and now I've started doing yoga with our institute. And this will be, I'm basically from Mauritius. I'm not from India. So my workshop will be a mixture of, everyone understand English? Sorry. English या हिंदी या mix? Choice बता देना.
हिंदी
हिंदी. किसी को प्योर इंग्लिश या मिक्सचर चलेगा कविता जी?
यस मैम.
ओके, तो मैं इंडिया से नहीं हूँ, मैं मॉरिशस से हूँ, एक द्वीप है, और मैं अभी ऑनलाइन से आपको वर्कशॉप करा रही हूँ. तो बेसिकली हम आज पीसीओडी और पीसीओएस करेंगे. किसी ने कभी पीसीओडी और पीसीओएस के बारे में सुना है? 2 मिनट चर्चा करेंगे, फिर वर्कशॉप शुरू करेंगे प्लीज. किसी ने कभी पीसीओडी पीसीओएस के बारे में सुना है या बिल्कुल नहीं है आपके लिए? Anyone want to share? किसी ने सुना? कविता जी या मनाली या whoever wants to say? शीतल जी आप बोले. आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. ओके, या बोलिए. आपकी आवाज धीमे है. आप no can't hear.
मैम
या शीतल जी एक सेकंड. कविता जी हाँ बोलिए आप.
आजकल नाम ज्यादा सुनाई दे रहा है कि पीसीओडी है, पीसीओएस है, ओवरीज में कुछ गांठें हो जाती है, इतना ही मतलब पता है, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं.
ओके, कोई बात नहीं. शीतल जी आप शेयर करना चाहेंगे प्लीज? ओके ओके ओके. Anyone else want to share and then we'll start? Okay, so मैं अपना screen share करती हूँ and then I'll start about what is the workshop, what is PCOD, what is PCOS, and how yoga can help. Okay? Just 1 second, please. Can you see the screen properly? Full दिख रहा है? Okay, so the workshop will be about PCOD, PCOS, and adopting a yogic lifestyle. Now, before doing PCOD, PCOS, अगर आपको योगा के बारे में पता है तो बहुत अच्छे, लेकिन अगर इनमें आपको योगा के बारे में पता नहीं है तो हम थोड़े few minutes में हम योगा के बारे में बेसिकली बता देंगे योगा क्या है. ओके, सो योगा क्या है? दिख रहा है स्क्रीन नेहा जी? ओके, सो योगा क्या है? सभी को everyone will say that yoga is physical exercise, yoga is exercise and spirituality, yoga is religion, but yoga is not religion and it is not only physical exercise. Yeah, it's much more than physical exercise and it's not religion. Basically, yoga is the union of the mind and body. It is also the union of the self. हमारे और परमात्मा का यूनियन योगा को कहलाती है, और वो शारीरिक को, स्पिरिचुअलिटी को, मेंटल को और इमोशनल लेवल को वर्क करती है. मेरी हिंदी थोड़ा अच्छी नहीं है, लेकिन सभी को एक्सप्लेन करने के लिए मैं मिक्सअप करूंगी हिंदी और इंग्लिश. सॉरी फॉर दैट.
No,
So-
Sandhya, you are doing very well. You are speaking very well. It is quite understandable. Really, hats off to you.
Okay,
It's very
thank you
good.
very much.
She is taking this workshop from Mauritius, and you can understand how difficult will it be for her, because she is a Keralite basically. She belongs to Kerala, India, but she is staying at Mauritius, and she is taking this workshop from Mauritius. So it is quite difficult for her, but she has worked very hard for this. She has prepared
Yeah.
very hard. So please be with us. Please be with us. Huh? No,
Thank you,
no
Ranjana
worries,
ji.
Sandhya ji. You are doing very well. Please go ahead.
ओके थैंक यू, क्योंकि हिंदी मेरी भाषा ही नहीं है, मैं इंग्लिश बेसिकली बोलती हूँ, हिंदी भाषा नहीं है।
Still you are
जब हम
doing and still you are daring and doing this.
थैंक यू। सो आई कंटिन्यू। जब भी हम योगा के बारे में बोलते हैं, we have 4 types of yoga, but one of the main start of yoga is Ashtanga yoga, the 8th limb of yoga. You will see on the picture, start by the yama, niyama, and then there's asana, there is pranayam, pratyahar, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. So basically ये सब क्या है, जब हम योगा शुरू करते हैं तो पहले अपने आप पर नियंत्रण करना पड़ता है। पहले सोसाइटी और हम पर नियंत्रण, फिर अपने आप पर नियंत्रण, या सच बोलना, झूठ नहीं बोलना, चोरी नहीं करना, अपने आप को स्वस्थ रखना, क्लीन रखना, ये सब डिसिप्लिन होना पड़ता है। You have to have discipline in your own life and discipline towards yourself and the society, and then you start with asanas. Well, asanas, it will be like, you can compare it to exercises, but it's not only physical. शारीरिक सिर्फ नहीं होगा, ये आपके mental, spiritual और emotional level पर भी काम करेगा। जब ये सब हो जाएगा तब प्राणायाम, it's how you breathe. हम जब पैदा होते हैं तो हमें ब्रीदिंग आता है, लेकिन इस सोसाइटी में, ये मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड में staying in modern society, we forget how to breathe. We've stopped breathing normally. It's harsh breathing. We are stressed. We will have a rapid breathing. We won't breathe properly. But this, we learn again how to do the breathing, how to do the pranayam, and then we start withdrawing from our senses. Because मैंने बोला था, yoga is the union of the self with the supreme self, परमात्मा का। हम really what we are connected to the supreme God, supreme self, the consciousness, and we want to reach there. We started balak when we were a child, we were pure, we want to reach that level again. So the pratyahar is the withdrawal of the senses, and then you start on the meditation level, and then we reach samadhi. Samadhi is basically where there is no thoughts in your mind is just blank, like a baby. You have no thoughts, you're just letting yourself be posed at a place and letting yourself be calm and posed. That's basically the Ashtanga yoga. मैं इससे ज्यादा नहीं बोलूंगी क्योंकि that's the basic. जैसे मैंने बोला, yoga deals with the body level, kaya, and then there is mansik, then there is spiritual level. So let's talk about yogic lifestyle. I've said that what is yoga क्या है, लेकिन जब हम योगा सुनते हैं तो बोला बहुत अच्छे योगा है, तो लेकिन हम योगा कैसे कर सकते हैं? जब बात करते हैं there is a yogic lifestyle. If ever you want to do yoga, you don't do only exercises like when you go to gym, you do your exercise and then you come back. No, when you have a yogic lifestyle, you adapt the yoga way of life. Like I've said, you adapt the yama, niyama, the asana, the pranayam, the pratyahar, dharana, samadhi, you adapt everything. So basically you are living that life, and then you'll be able to have the full benefit of yoga. तो अगर अब हम बोलेंगे कि सिर्फ आसन करना है और मेडिटेशन नहीं करेंगे या कुछ नहीं करेंगे, मैं नहीं बोलता कि गलत है, बेनिफिट होगा। किसी में भी आप थोड़ा करेंगे, बहुत करेंगे, बेनिफिट होगा, लेकिन जब आप फुल करोगे तो उसका ज्यादा महत्व है, ज्यादा बेनिफिट होगा आपके लिए। जब मैंने बोल दिया योगा, मैंने बोल दिया, लेकिन अब योगा और पीसीओडी पीसीओएस में क्या, क्यों पीसीओडी आप बोलेंगे कि ये तो एक बीमारी है, कैसे योगा और पीसीओडी पीसीओएस, क्या कनेक्शन है उनमें, क्या जुड़ाव है उनमें? सो इनको जानने के पहले पीसीओडी पीसीओएस क्या है, हम थोड़ा रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के बारे में बोलेंगे, क्योंकि औरत और वुमन एंड मैन, आवर बॉडी, हमारा शरीर सेम नहीं है, तो इसीलिए हम थोड़ा रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के बारे में बोलेंगे, पता चलेगा क्या है हमारे अंदर में क्या है एग्जैक्टली, जब ये उसको खराब होता है या कुछ चेंजेस होता है हमारे बॉडी में, फिर पीसीओडी और पीसीओएस होता है। ओके, सो हम रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के बारे में थोड़ा बोलेंगे। सो बेसिकली फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, उसमें क्या है, इसमें अंतर सेक्स ऑर्गन है और बाहर सेक्स ऑर्गन है। तो मैं थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन करूंगी हमारे रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम में क्यों है औरत को जन्म, वी कैन रिप्रोड्यूस। सो हमारा मेन डिफरेंस है मर्दों के कंपैरिजन में, हम रिप्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं, इसलिए हमारा यूटेरस है, गर्भाशय है रिप्रोड्यूस करने के लिए, पीढ़ियों को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए। हम जब जन्म लेते हैं तो हमारा रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम इमैच्योर होता है, वो डेवलप नहीं होता है। इट्स ओनली व्हेन वी स्टार्ट गेटिंग आवर मेंस को सब हिंदी पता चलेगा, जब हम स्टार्ट करते हैं मेंस के लिए, तब हमारा शरीर, द फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, इट matures and then come to term. Then when we start having a puberty, that's why we say that now we are ready to bear a child. हम प्रेग्नेंट हो सकते हैं, हमारा बच्चा हो सकता है, क्योंकि हमारा अंदर का घर, जैसे बोलते हैं औरत का घर में बोलूंगी ऐसे, तो वो मैच्योर हो जाता है, उसका ऑर्गन ये सब मैच्योर हो जाता है। स्क्रीन दिख रहा है सभी को? ओके, सो रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम मैंने ट्राई।
कैन यू टीच इंग्लिश?
इंग्लिश ऑल्सो?
हाँ, तो मुझको हिंदी फुल नहीं समझ में आता,
तो मैं इंग्लिश बोलूंगी फिर हिंदी बोलूंगी। ओके,
ओके,
no problem.
थैंक यू।
Okay, because some has only Hindi, some has mixture, so I'll do both. So now we were talking about the reproductive system. इसको हम स्त्री प्रजनन तंत्र बोलते हैं। तो इसमें क्या है, what we have in reproductive system, basically we have the uterus, womb बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में, या गर्भाशय बोलते हैं हिंदी में। Then we have the two fallopian tubes. Then we have the ovaries. You can see on the picture, you'll have the cervix, you have the fallopian tube, you have your uterus. All that you have. You have the ovary, you have the internal and external, you have the vagina and the labius. This is the whole picture you can see. It is both internal and external organs. So, most important in a woman is the uterus. Garbhashay, we'll speak about that. Some people will say uterus, but when we speak normally, we'll say the womb. Hindi में हम उससे गर्भाशय बोलेंगे. It's basically a hollow organ located centrally in the pelvis, and then it accommodates the embryo and fetus during pregnancy. So जब आप pregnant होते हैं तो वहीं पर the uterus, as you seen in the picture, let me show you the picture again. You seen in the picture the uterus, you seen it's written uterus, it's there, that's the baby start growing. The uterus also accommodates, produces vaginal and uterine secretion to help channel sperm to the fallopian tube. ऐसे एक्सप्लेन करती हूँ हिंदी में थोड़ा सा, जब आप प्रेग्नेंट होते हैं तो स्पर्म को ओवरी के साथ फर्टिलाइज होने के लिए तो यूटेरस प्रोड्यूस करते हैं थोड़ा सीक्रेशन, लिक्विड जैसा फ्लूइड होता है, तो उसको स्पर्म को fallopian tube तक ले जाता है. So the uterus, we have the upper portion called fundus. It is attached to the fallopian tubes, and then the lower portion, it is called cervix, and it opens into the vagina. I'll show you the picture once again last time. You will see the cervix where it's written, and then it's attached to the vagina. It's like the connection between the internal organs and the external organs. So ये internally अंदर और बाहर का connection होता है. Now हम external reproductive system के बारे में बोलेंगे. बाह्य स्त्री प्रजनन तंत्र. So basically आपको आप being a woman आपको पता होगा outside आपका क्या है. It's a fleshy protrusion जो आपको प्रोटेक्ट करता है. एक्सटर्नली चीजों को अंदर जाने के आप प्रोटेक्ट करता है. और जब आपका प्यूबर्टी होता है, आपका मेंस शुरू होता है, तो ये बालों से ढकना शुरू होता है. क्यों? क्योंकि ये बाल आपको एक प्रोटेक्शन की तरह रहता है. मैच्योरिटी का एक हिस्सा है, लेकिन फिर भी आपको एक्सटर्नल जर्म्स या सब कुछ प्रोटेक्ट करता है. इसलिए हम बोलते हैं, मैं बोलना I would want to say that some people we shave now, modern world we shave, but it is not recommended to shave because this is a very important part of your body and it helps to protect your internal and your external productive system organs. अगर किसी को इंग्लिश या हिंदी में एक्सप्लेनेशन चाहिए जब मैं एक स्लाइड पर होती हूँ तो आप बोल सकते हैं, क्योंकि बाद में आप भूल जाएंगे मैंने क्या बोला था. कोई बात नहीं. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में बोलेंगे मेंस्ट्रुएशन के बारे में. हमने इंटरनल ऑर्गन बता दिया. वी स्पोकन अबाउट द इंटरनल एंड द एक्सटर्नल ऑर्गन. नाउ वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मेंस्ट्रुएशन. व्हाट इज मेंस्ट्रुएशन? सभी को एक ना एक दिन ये शुरू होता है. कॉमनली हम उसको मासिक धर्म बोलते हैं हिंदी में. इट्स कॉमनली नोन एज मेंसेस, पीरियड, और सिर्फ एमसी बोलते हैं. सब someone will say champs. There's so many meaning words of it. Now we say that just to come to mens. It is the regular discharge of blood and mucosal tissue from inner linings of uterus through the cervix and vagina. It happens every 28 to 30 day cycle in a month. This cycle goes throughout the reproductive period of female life, except during pregnancy and in certain disorders like hormonal disbalance and disorder. So basically हिंदी में जैसे बोलेंगे, जब हम आप पुबर्टी शुरू होता है तो मेंस होता है. यही जब शुरू होता है तो रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम डेवलप होता है, गर्भाशय डेवलप होता है, सभी ऑर्गन्स डेवलप होता है. नॉर्मली हम कहेंगे कि सभी औरत को 28-30 दिन तक एक साइकिल होता है. हर महीना एक साइकिल होता है, लेकिन किसी किसी को भी ज्यादा दिन लगता है या कम दिन. और जब होता है किसी को 3-4 दिन होता है, किसी को एक सप्ताह लगता है. It depends on the person body. Okay, and this goes for the reproductive cycle of a female life. जब भी हम मेनोपॉज तक नहीं पहुंचते हमें मेंस्ट्रुएशन होता है, लेकिन ये कभी कभी नहीं होता. क्यों? जब हार्मोनल डिसबैलेंस होता है और डिसऑर्डर होता है. अब मैंने आपको बता दिया हमारा सिस्टम क्या है, अंदर का सिस्टम क्या है, बाहर का क्या है. हमारा मेन पर्पस है रिप्रोड्यूस करना. मेंस्ट्रुएशन बता दिया, लेकिन मेंस्ट्रुएशन नहीं होता. We don't have menstruation sometimes when there is hormonal disbalance. Now you'll say, but what is hormonal disbalance? Okay, so now let's explain before disbalance what is the hormone. What is the hormone normally? हार्मोन को बेसिकली हम हार्मोन ही बोलते हैं. मैम हिंदी में सबको पता चलता है हार्मोन के बारे में बोल रहे हैं. सो हार्मोन को क्या डेफिनेशन दूंगी? हार्मोन इज द केमिकल्स इन आवर बॉडी टू कैरी मैसेजेस थ्रू bloodstream. They help control function like growth, energy, sexual functions, reproduction, digestion, temperature. Sometimes higher level of hormones called insulins and hydrogen are responsible symptoms and signs of PCOS. So basically अगर मैं हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करूँ थोड़ा, ये हमारे शरीर को मैसेज भेजते हैं क्या करना है. हमको छोटे से बड़ा बनाना है, हमको ऊर्जा देना है, हमारा सेक्सुअल फंक्शन को या रिप्रोडक्शन को या डाइजेशन को या बॉडी टेम्परेचर को। लेकिन कभी कभी हायर लेवल हो जाता है इंसुलिन या एंड्रोजन को, देन जब वो बैलेंस में नहीं रहता तो प्रॉब्लम होता है औरतों को पीसीओडी और पीसीओएस। So, agar if it is in balance, the hormones, there is no issue. But whenever the hormones become imbalanced, then there start the signs and symptoms of PCOS and PCOD. So, what is PCOD? What is PCOS? Let's start with PCOD and PCOS. PCOD is the polycystic ovary disease, DECO disease. PCOS is the polycystic ovary syndrome. The syndrome starts, then it's called, it's a disease basically. So it is the hormonal disbalance common among women of reproductive age. The ovaries may develop numerous small collection of fluids called follicles in medical term and fail to regularly release eggs. Where women with PCOS may have infrequent or prolonged menstrual periods. So जब भी ये डिसबैलेंस होता है तो हमारा ओवेरी, मैंने बोला था हमारा 2 ओवेरी है, तो वो उसका प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, वो अपना एग्स ठीक तरह से नहीं बना पाते और फ्लूइड होता है और इसलिए वो रेगुलरली एग्स को रिलीज नहीं कर सकते। जैसे हमको मेंस होता है ईच महीना, अगर एग्स रिलीज नहीं होगा तो मेंस नहीं होगा। इसलिए जब डिसबैलेंस होता है तो मेंस, कभी कभी मेंस नहीं होता है और या जब होता है तो बहुत दिनों के लिए होता है। तो there is a disbalance, it's not the normal cycle. But now we'll ask, what is the problem, what is cause, what is the issue that leads to PCOD and PCOS? ऐसा क्या कारण है जो हमको, औरत को अगर PCOD और PCOS हुआ, क्या कारण है? Exactly, we can't say. We have done so many research has been carried out and still being carried out, but we can't say exactly that because of this you did, आपको PCOD or PCOS हुआ. No, impossible to say exact root cause, but there are some reason. हम exact के लिए बता नहीं पाएंगे, लेकिन कुछ कारण है जिसके बदौलत PCOD या PCOS होने की संभावना है। अब हम we are going to see what are they. Some of the causes of PCOS. It is genetic factors. Sometimes when your parent, your mom has got it or the grandma has got it, there is a probability that you'll have it in your genes and you'll develop that at a later stage of your life. There are some environmental factors. It depends on the society we're living, pollution, the lifestyle that we have, the issue that the way that we are living, it may cause environmental factors. There's the lifestyle disorders. Nowadays, modern society, so many fast food, so many disorders that we have. We don't have time for ourselves. We don't have time to eat. We are not eating a balanced diet. We are eating too many fast food, everything that causes lifestyle disorders and lifestyle diseases. And this is one of the cause of PCOS. It is not, you cannot say that you're going to keep slim, fit, you won't have PCOS, or that you are fat, then you are prone to PCOD, PCOS. Being slim and fat is not that relevant, but yeah, for sure, if you are overweight, you are more prone to PCOS because there is a problem of insulin resistance. And the most important that everyone will know about is stress. Modern society, lots of work, family, working, rush, no time for yourself, no time for you just working. Even at home, you're working, you're on the mobile, you're on the computer, you're just modern world technology. It leads to too many stress, physical stress, mental stress, that leads to disbalance in your hormone. Your hormone doesn't work properly, and then this may be a cause of PCOS. So basically, हिंदी में ये थोड़ा मुश्किल होगा एक्सप्लेन करना, लेकिन मोटापा या पतला होना इतना मायना नहीं रखता, लेकिन अगर आप ज्यादा मोटा होंगे तो शायद आपको PCOS होने की संभावना है, क्योंकि इंसुलिन का डिसबैलेंस होता है शरीर में। अब जैसे हम रह रहे हैं स्ट्रेस में, या टाइम नहीं है आपके लिए, आपको मेंटल स्ट्रेस है, शरीर का स्ट्रेस है, काम करते हैं, फैमिली को संभालते हैं, ये सब causes हो सकता है PCOS के लिए. So basically there's many causes, but some of them are genetic, environmental, lifestyle, and stress. I've said that. I've put it in a picture. I don't know if you can see. So what are the PCOS symptoms? We have already talked about the causes, what may lead to PCOS. But when we have PCOS, what happens? What are the changes that you see in your body? Some of it, I'll read it for you if you can't see the screen well. There is excessive body hair growth. आप देखेंगे कि कभी कभी आपके चेहरे पर शायद हेयर्स होंगे, या बॉडी पार्ट्स में ज्यादा हेयर्स होंगे, क्योंकि इट्स अ डिसबैलेंस. आपको मर्द का हार्मोन ज्यादा हो रहा है. यू आर हैविंग मोर ऑफ मेल हार्मोन्स. यू हैव वेट चेंजेस एंड ट्रबल लूजिंग वेट. आपको वेट घटाने में प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. आप वेट ज्यादा होगा आपका. यू हैव मोर वेट. देयर इज अ लो सेक्स ड्राइव. आप फिजिकली एक्टिव नहीं होना चाहेंगे क्योंकि आपका मन ही नहीं है. So there is a low sex drive. There is irregular or missed periods. You won't have periods normally like everyone normal cycle. आपका menses हर महीना नहीं आएगा, disbalance होगा. You'll have maybe you are going to lose your hair. So आप अपना बालों को थोड़ा वेस्ट होगा क्योंकि गिरने लगेगा या सब. आपको higher, you'll have high testosterone level, like I said, male hormones. You'll have fatigue. आपको हमेशा थके रहेंगे, आपका एनर्जी नहीं रहेगा. आप देखेंगे चेहरे पर शायद एक्ने होगा. आपके चेहरे पर एक्ने होगा, आपका चेहरा में पिंपल होगा. You have mood changes. Sometimes you feel good, sometimes you feel bad. There will be mood swings. आपको हमेशा ऐसा एक ही तरह नहीं रहेंगे, कभी गुस्सा, कभी शांत, ये सब चेंजेस होगा आप में. और one of the main important is you'll have trouble conceiving. There is the issue of infertility. Whenever you have PCOD and PCOS, you have issues to conceive. Because like I said, the ovaries won't function properly, so you won't be able to fertilize the egg with the sperm, and then it's difficult to fall pregnant. So जब आपको ये PCOS होगा तो आपको माँ बनने में बहुत दिक्कत होगा, क्योंकि हार्मोन्स ठीक तरह से काम नहीं कर रहे हैं और ओवेरीज का एग स्पर्म से फर्टिलाइज नहीं हो पाएगा. ये सब दिक्कत होगा आपको. तो हमने बता दिया PCOD, PCOS, योगा के बारे में. ये सेम है, मैंने बोल दिया. Symptoms, I'm just reading it again. There will be irregular period issues and fertility. There will be excess androgen, that is male hormone. There will be severe acne pigmentation, चेहरे पर ये pigmentation होगा. You'll have polycystic ovaries. I'll show the picture. You'll have weight gain. You'll have emotional surges. You'll have mood swings. You'll have bloating and swelling, and you'll have hair fall. Okay, so let me show the picture here. I've done the PCOS. Right side, other side, see there's a normal ovary, and then there's the polycystic ovary. You will see on the egg, there's small things on that. So that's the fluid that collates to the egg. And then you have the issue of polycystic ovary. It's not the normal ovary. आप देखेंगे पिक्चर में एक तरफ नॉर्मल है और दूसरी तरफ में फ्लूइड है ओवरी पर, सो वो नॉर्मल ओवरी नहीं है. ये हो गया. सो हमने बोल दिया PCOD, PCOS क्या है, सिम्टम्स क्या है, कॉजेस क्या है. तो अब सॉल्यूशन. You don't want that disease. Women, no one is there to care for ourselves. We have to care for ourselves, because if we are not going to take care of our health, no one will do that for us. You have to take care of the family, you have to take care of the work, you have to earn for the family, you have to take care of the children, you have to do everything. So you have to be healthy for that. Let's talk about solution. If you don't want to have issues like lifestyle disorders, stress, PCOD, PCOS, what can you do? The first one will be, healthy lifestyle. You have to lead a healthy lifestyle. Be disciplined in your life. That's what we say when we're doing yoga. You're having yamas and niyamas. Be disciplined, be self-disciplined. You have a normal sleeping hours, normal hours of sleep. You eat balanced food. You have balanced diet. You eat on your own time. You care for yourself. You do your exercise, everything that's important. You do that to keep a proper healthy body. You have proper sleeping time and enough sleep. You have good eating habits, proper food, balanced diet, salad, protein, carbohydrate, a good balance. And then of course you adopt yoga. हम योगा को अडॉप्ट करेंगे. बेहतर से बेहतर क्या सॉल्यूशन है? मेरे हिसाब से तो नहीं है. So basically yoga, ये 4 दिन का वर्कशॉप है. मैं थोड़े asanas, I will be doing the asanas and showing it to you, but some of the part of yoga we will not be able to show it to you, but I'll explain it, and if you have question I'll take that. So when we're doing asanas, yoga, asana is a part of yoga, but before that you have the internal cleansing of the body. It's called the Shat Kriyas, Shat Karma, Shat Kriyas. There are a couple of Shat Kriyas. What is important for preventing PCOD and PCOS? There is the Vamandhoti, Shankak Prashalna, the Kapalbhati. So what is Vamandhoti? You will see in the picture. It's basically early in the morning, whenever you wake up, before having any food, you just wake up, you want to brush your teeth. You have 2 liters of water, Sarha Pani, na cold, na garam, just tepid water. You put salt in that. Salt, it will be enough to be saline, salty, so that you can drink it. Then you drink that water, 1 liter after the another. You try to do the maximum 2 liters, but if you got at least 1 liter, and then there is a way of vomiting that water out. You have to put your hands, your fingers in your mouth, inside the tongue, the base of the tongue, and then you vomit. This is the way to do that, but here we will not be able to show it to you, but it helps to clean the internal organs. Whenever you are eating, whatever you are eating, it cleans the internal. Outside, you're having a bath, you're cleaning the skin, but what about the internal? That's help, Vamandhoti helps to clean the internal organs. Then the second one is Shank Prakshalna. What is it basically? It's again drinking water, but this, you drink the water, the saline water, and then there is asanas. You continue drinking water, there's a set of specific asana that you do, and then you drink water again asana. In between, you'll want to go to the toilet, you go to the toilet, it's like you're getting loose motion, you'll have it, you come back, you drink water, you do the asana. There's some steps in that. And then after a while, when you're going to the toilet, your loose motion is like liquid water. There's no stool in that. It means that the lower part of the body is cleansed now. So the Vamandhoti is for the upper parts of the organ. The Shank Prakshalana helps in the lower part. And then there's the Kapalbhati. It's like a breathing exercise, part of a type of pranayam. It's breathing, where we help the upper part. You breathe, there's a way of breathing, and then it helps to energize your body, exercise, and then it gives you more energy. That's the cleansing part, Shat Kriyas. Now, second part, B is Sukshma Vyayam. These are minor, mild exercises that we do prior to starting asana. It also helps to reduce swelling around joints. So sometimes, if you don't have time to do asana, but you can start by doing small Sukshma Vyayam. It is small exercises. अगर आपके पास टाइम नहीं होगा बड़े आसनन के लिए, तो सूक्ष्म व्यायाम आप शुरू कर सकते हैं। और जब भी हम आसन करते हैं इससे पहले हमको सूक्ष्म व्यायाम करना है, क्योंकि we can't do आसन right away. We have to loosen our body joints, our muscles, bring warmth to the body, and then we do the asana. So that's the A and the B. Then there is a pranayama. In pranayama, there is Brastika, another way of breathing. There is Anulom Vilom, and then there is the Brahmari. Last one is Asana. So you've already do the internal cleansing, you do the Sukshma Vayam, you move the muscles, you warm your body, you start doing the Asana. Basically, Asana is into 4 different types. There is the standing one, stand up and do Asana. There's the prone one, the stomach is down, there's the supine, and then there's the sitting one. For PCOD and PCOS, basically what is happening, it's affecting our internal reproductive system. So it's downstairs, our internal organ. Whenever we do asana, we should do asanas that are working on the abdomen. हम भी जब आसना करेंगे तो वो आसना बेहतर होगा जो abdomen पर pressure डालेगा. It's going to help our pelvic region, our internal organ. So it's helping our organs. For this workshop, I'll just tell you what are the asana that we'll be doing so that you can prepare for that. You can check that on the net if you want, but we'll do that during the workshop. The standing one will be the Hasta Padasana, the forward bending pose. You can see on the picture the first one. And then there is the Adho Mukha Sravasana, the downward dog. It is the second picture up. And then there is the Prasarit Pada Uttasana. It is the what stands forward bend. You can see in the picture how it is. That will be the standing asana. Then there is the sitting asana. The first one will be Janu Sirasana, one leg forward bending pose. The first picture. Second one is Paschimottanasana, seated forward bending pose. It is the third picture. Then there is the Shashank Asana, the hair pose. You can see down the picture. Then there is the Ardha Matsyendra Asana. It is the half fish pose. You can see the second picture up. That will be the sitting pose. Then there is the supine pose. First one is Pavan Mukh Asana. It's called the wind relieving pose because you relieve gas from that. The first picture you see it's there. Then there is the Uttan Vakrasana, spinal twisting pose, the second picture. There is the Supta Pada Angushtasana, leg raising, the third picture. Then there is the Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Then there is the Anand Balasana, happy baby pose. Can you mute yourself, please? The last one will be the Pronasana. There is the Dhanur Asana. You can see the bow pose in the picture. Then there is the Bhujang Asana, the Gopra pose in the picture. Then there is the Surya Namaskar. Surya Namaskar, basically, you will see the picture. There's 12 steps in that. It's a full round. If you don't get time to do different asanas, you do 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar to start with. That's good. Last one, there is the Bandhas. Mool Bandha, I will explain to you what is it during the workshop. So it's like to lock the perineum, the different parts of your the body, to work on the internal organs. And it's very good for the lower pelvic region. And I'll show you, I'll try to explain it during the workshop, how to do that. But this calls for practice. I'll explain to you what is it during the workshop, but you won't be able to master that. I'll explain you the steps, but it takes practice to master it. And whenever you do that, at start, better to do it under the guidance of a teacher, yoga teacher, because you won't know the steps, you won't do the asanas. You'll think that you're doing it properly, but it's not always that you'll be able to do it properly. So whenever you start yoga, the bandhas, your short kriyas, do it under the guidance of a yoga teacher. He or she will show you how to do it properly. When they feel, the teacher feels that you're ready to do it on your own, then you can continue your practice on your own. So basically, that's it for me. If you have any question, I'm more than happy to take your question. Hope you have understood. I've tried to do Hindi and English both. So I'm opening the floor for question, please. I'll just stop sharing. Okay, question. Anyone? There's two reasons for not answering question. Either you've understood everything or you understood nothing. So while we आपको सब कुछ समझ आया या बिल्कुल ही नहीं? Yes, शीतल जी, आप बोलिए.
Yeah, ma'am, I just wanted to know, is the medication also important in the PCOD or PCOS?
Meditation?
No, it's a medication, tablets and all. So that is also
Okay.
important in those cases?
You know, I will not be able to, not being a doctor, I will not answer on that medication is important. It should be. You should, if you have PCOD, PCOS, of course, take the advice of a doctor for medication and all. But what I'm saying is the yogic lifestyle will help you prevent that. And if you've already had PCOD, PCOS, fine, you have it. You can't change that. You can't go and not have it again. But at least it will reduce the symptoms, whatever problem that you have, the pain that you have whenever you have your menstruation. It will help reduce the pain. It will help reduce the symptoms through yoga. That's why I say medical is medical if you are having to have medicine and all, because sometimes people will have lots of pain. You have to take the medicine. But start doing your yoga, you yourself will see that after some time you will not need to have the medicine. So stop medicines completely. I will not say no, you shouldn't do that because it's important, but do the yoga, and then when you feel that you yourself don't need the medicines, then go for it with the advice of your doctor.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. More questions?
हेलो मैम.
Yes, hello.
आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
कौन बोल रहे हैं? स्मिता जी.
स्मिता. हाँ. मेरी लड़की है, उसको वो अभी 13 इयर्स की है. वो सूर्य नमस्कार वगैरह करती है. उसको मई में पीरियड्स आए थे, लेकिन उसके बाद आए नहीं है. तो उसके लिए कुछ करना पड़ेगा कि वेट कर सकते हैं? और
नहीं, आपने डॉक्टर को दिखाया?
नहीं, अभी तक दिखाया नहीं है. तो जरूरी है दिखाना कि अभी वेट कर सकते, क्योंकि एक ही बार आया है उसको.
एक ही बार हुआ है ये प्रॉब्लम?
हाँ, एक ही बार हुआ है, कंटिन्यू नहीं हुआ है अभी तक.
नहीं,
स्टार्ट ही हुआ है अभी.
छोटी है, अभी हुआ, अभी
हाँ,
शुरू हुआ है.
13 इयर्स की है. फर्स्ट टाइम हुआ, उसके बाद हुआ नहीं है.
लेकिन मैं आपको बता नहीं सकती हूँ कि क्या करना क्या नहीं करना, लेकिन मैं एडवाइस जरूर दे सकती हूँ. मेरे एडवाइस होगी जब भी ये शुरू हुआ है तो आप एक मेडिकल चेकअप कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि देखो सभी का शरीर सेम नहीं है. आप थोड़ा वेट भी कर सकते हैं, मैं नहीं बोलूंगी नहीं, लेकिन जब एक लड़की का मेंस शुरू हो रहा है, इट्स गुड टू हैव द फर्स्ट डॉक्टर्स विजिट. एटलीस्ट वो आपके बेटी का रहन सहन जानता है, देखता है कि कैसे है, मोटी है, पतली है, क्या दिक्कत हो रहा है, क्या नॉर्मल है 3-4 महीने के बाद नहीं होना या नॉर्मल नहीं है, क्योंकि वो ही बता सकता है कि नहीं ये नॉर्मल है या ये नहीं है. मेरी एडवाइस होगा, मैं नई इंस्ट्रक्शन नहीं बोल रही हूँ, मैं सिर्फ रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी, एडवाइस बोलूंगी इसको कि आप एक बार दिखाना जरूर, क्योंकि अभी शुरू हुआ है. डॉक्टर को पता चलेगा कि या ये नॉर्मल है या नहीं, ये थोड़ा मोटी है या पतली है या कुछ
पतली है, एकदम पतली है.
हाँ, लेकिन एडवाइस दूंगी, इससे ज्यादा नहीं करूंगी. मैं सजेस्ट करूंगी कि दिखाना एक बार जरूर.
ओके, थैंक यू मैम.
ओके, क्योंकि अभी PCOD PCOS नहीं होगा, क्योंकि शुरू हुआ है, ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, लेकिन कुछ और भी हो सकता है, तो डॉक्टर ही बता पाएगा.
ओके, थैंक यू मैम.
थैंक यू.
मैम, मेरा भी 2-3 महीने के बाद आता है पीरियड. पहले रेगुलर आता था, अभी 2-3 मंथ्स के बाद आते हैं.
ओके, आपने डॉक्टर को दिखाया?
नहीं, अभी तक नहीं।
ओके सी मैंने बोल रही हूँ कि अगर मैं क्लियर कर देती हूँ सबके लिए, नहीं बोलती हूँ अगर पीरियड नहीं आ रहा है तो पीसीओडी पीसीओएस है। आप ये बिल्कुल नहीं माने, क्योंकि कितना कारण हो सकता है। पीसीओडी पीसीओएस की जरूरत नहीं है मेंस नहीं होने के लिए, हो सकता है। मेरा तजुर्बा है, एक दोस्त था वो मोटी थी, सिर्फ शेयर कर रही हूँ। पीसीओडी पीसीओएस का प्रॉब्लम नहीं था, लेकिन वो ओवरवेट था। साल में सिर्फ 2-3 बार आता था मेंस, लेकिन जब वो वेट घटाना शुरू हुआ तो अब हर महीना साइकिल में आता है। तो मैं आपको नहीं बता सकती हूँ कि दिखाना या नहीं दिखाना, लेकिन अगर आपको ये पहले आता था मेंस या कभी कभी हमेशा ऐसा होता है?
मैं रेगुलर आता था, अभी लॉकडाउन की वजह से वो 2-3 मंथ्स के बाद आता है।
शायद स्ट्रेस की वजह भी हो सकता है।
Okay.
मैं हमेशा बोलती हूँ क्योंकि हम डॉक्टर नहीं है, हमको अपना शरीर पता नहीं होगा। हम समझ सकते कि शायद ये है शायद वो है, लेकिन बेहतर होगा डॉक्टर का काम डॉक्टर को ही देना, दिखा देना, एक बार पता चल जाएगा प्रॉब्लम क्या है। थैंक यू मनाली जी। और प्रश्न?
थैंक यू मैडम।
यू वेलकम मनाली जी।
Yeah, one more question, madam.
या वशनी
Sandhya
जी।
ji. Yeah. Good morning. And कितने साल के बाद वो पीसीओडी एंड पीसीओएस प्रॉब्लम स्टार्टिंग होता है? कितने साल के बाद?
जैसे मैंने बोला था स्लाइड में, एग्जैक्ट कोर्स पता नहीं, जैसे
हाँ, हाँ।
एग्जैक्ट कोर्स पता नहीं है, कितने साल के बाद भी पता नहीं है।
हाँ,
जैसे हमारा मेंस शुरू होता है, हमारा गर्भाशय ये सब डेवलप होता है, तो इस दौरान इट डिपेंड्स आपका लाइफस्टाइल क्या है। आपके पेरेंट्स, आपके माँ या नानी को हुआ था, जेनेटिक
Is that heredity is coming? Heredity is coming?
Genetics somewhere it is. I've said in the slide, genetics somewhere it is. What percentage, I will not be able to say, but yes, genetic factors do affect. There is the environmental factors, there is the lifestyle.
Yes,
So it depends
nowadays
on the
so
person.
many kids are eating
Junk foods and all. So that's why I'm saying, let me share. If you have PCOD, PCOS, I'm not making you afraid, but it's kind of hell. I've had experience of friends, fertility problem is there. You have lots of pain. It's so many things. So why ask when will that happen? Don't let it happen. Start
Correct.
your normal lifestyle. If you don't want to start yoga, I'm not saying not start, but start at least little by little. Do your good lifestyle, eating proper food, proper exercise. If you want to do exercise, do it. Do some pranayam, do some mind exercise. So start by somewhere. Then you won't have the problem of asking when it will happen. It will maybe never happen to you.
That's
so
true.
Let's do the pre-step that may prevent it to happen. Let's adopt that.
Okay.
I will not be able to tell you in how many time, how many hours. No, even doctors won't be able to tell you. That I can confirm to you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Any more
Ma'am,
questions?
can you show me the asanas of standing screen?
Okay, you want the screen?
Yeah, I want to take screenshot.
So do you mean to say you will not join the workshop tomorrow?
No, I want to write it.
Can you share
I
after
wanted to
the workshop PDF or any link today's session?
You want the slides?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I'll
want
ask
to take
the direct. Yeah, I'll show it to you, Manali. I'm just answering the ma'am question. I'll show it, Manali. Just one second.
Sandhya ji,
I'll ask ma'am. Yeah.
Sandhya ji, we can share the PPTs after the workshop, na? Because
That's
we are
what
going
I'm
to.
saying.
Yeah, we are going to explain all of them during the workshop. So better first you understand, then you take the screenshot at the end of the workshop.
Fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Because the way she wants to do, we can understand that way only, na? After that, she will share all the PPTs with you.
Yeah, I'll share. That's no issue because see, Ranjanaji is right. I'm going to tell you, you are going to check in on the net. You will see it's a way of doing it. Then I'll show you the proper way. Then you'll
Yeah.
say, but I've seen it somewhere, it's not the same. So let's learn. I'll share everyone the slide. There's nothing not to share because it's for you people. I'm want to give to you people. It's my seva to society. So it's for you. Then maybe you can share it to someone else who have not been able to join the workshop, and it may benefit them also. And if you want to know more, Aram Yoga is still here. You can contact for more information. Ranjanaji, have you been able to take screenshot or something?
Yeah, I have taken a few.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Any more question?
No, thank you so much.
Ranjanaji, want to add something, please, Ranjanaji? Ranjanaji is with me together in the workshop.
Yeah, I was just thanking you for taking this workshop. Actually, it has, though we are not having problem, but it has increased or it has informed us about the problem. So we can guide others also, and we can guide them ki how yoga will help them. Thank you, Sandhya. It's a wonderful topic, and you are doing it wonderfully. And the work that you have done for this workshop is itself showing.
Thank you very much.
It was really a great effort. You are doing it very well, and I hope we will see all the participants tomorrow.
Okay, and then who joined today, if they want to bring more friends tomorrow, you can still bring, because today we've done only the theory part. Tomorrow start the asana. So if you have someone who wants to share, just give them their link, make them come, understand it, and then they'll give it to others. But because whatever you are getting free, share it to others. That's the another yogic lifestyle. Give to others what you are getting. Okay, so today I will not do the asana or the Sukshma Vyayam because it's already time, but we'll end the session. Ranjanaji, we can end the session today, no? With the Omkar.
Yes, Sandhyaji, yes, of course.
Okay, you'll take the Omkar? You do it?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm really sorry at the starting of the work.
No. If you want to do a prayer now and then Omkar,
I'm doing
let's
it
do it.
with the mobile now. I don't know how my network was not working properly.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm
Just
really sorry for all of you.
No, everyone is okay with that.
Please excuse me today. From tomorrow, it will not happen. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Just do a small prayer if you want, and then something, the Omkar, whatever you feel.
Okay. So first, we'll chant 3 Omkar first, and then we'll take Shanti part. Okay. So sit straight, eyes closed. You can keep both of your hands in your lap. Otherwise, you can join them, whatever you like. We'll take a deep breath. Once again, we will inhale. Inhale. Don't do anything, just sit still, शांत बैठे रहिए. कुछ पलों के लिए ओंकार के वाइब्रेशंस को फील कीजिए. सबके मंगल की कामना करते हुए, सबके कल्याण की कामना करते हुए, जो हमें मिला है उसे औरों को बांटने की इच्छा रखते हुए हम शांति पाठ करेंगे. सांस लीजिए, सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शांति शांति। सभी सुखी हो, सबका कल्याण हो, सबका मंगल हो, किसी को कोई दुख ना हो, संसार में सभी स्वस्थ रहें। इन्हीं सब मंगल कामनाओं के साथ हम आज का ये सेशन एंड करते हैं। प्लीज रब योर पाम्स। Place them on your eyelids. And gently open your eyes.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. Hope to see you tomorrow,
Thank
same
you so
time.
much.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone.